She is slaying Broadway, all right. Kristin, good morning.
Good morning, y'all.
We talked about these reviews. Can I just say what the Wall Street Journal is saying about you? This is the kind of performance that will make those lucky enough to have seen it grin with remembered delight decades after the fact. The New York Post writing that you might as well start practicing your acceptance speech.
Yes.
What is it when you read reviews like that? What do you think of that?
You know, it's funny. I hadn't yet read those because my parents were in town and they started in, and I said, you know what, don't. I just don't, because I want to just keep my focus, you know?
So we just ruined it for you. In other words, yes.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
No.
we just got in your head.
Parents are in town. You're getting great reviews.
Strike it from the record, of course. Strike it from the record.
Of course.
We mentioned you may have been destined for this role. Do I have the story right that a voice coach back in Oklahoma in high school, was it, saw this part and said, you're going to play it someday?
She was my mentor at Oklahoma City University, actually, in college, Florence Birdwell, and she said, there's this part, you're going to do it one day, and if you get it, you should do it. And then skip to all these years later, I met Condon and Green, the composers and lyricists, and they said I should do it. They said, we haven't revived it, you're the person, and that they've since passed. And then 4 years ago, the director came and said, it's time. So,
Well, I follow you on all things social media. You know that.
And I follow you,
We like
too.
tweet each other.
You too. Break it up.
Insta love.
Oh, wait, totally.
On Instagram, you had this Throwback Thursday photo that you put up.
No.
Yeah, you put it up.
What was I on Ambien?
Look at you.
one.
Throwback Thursday 16 years ago. Hashtag Broadway, Charlie Brown. And you went on to win a Tony. When you look at that now in this journey today, I mean, does it still blow you away, even with the reviews that we've read for you?
It gets me emotional. Just 3 nights ago, Ilana Levine, who played my Lucy in the show, came, and we just, you know, when two people experience a show like that, there's only 6 of us in it.
Yeah.
We just hugged. It's like we know what we went through. It was the time in my life when it blew up in that way, the first time and the only time it'll happen that way. You know what I mean? So I have such fond memories. That and the fact I was strapped in such a tight bra to play a 5-year-old.
That's something girls remember.
I'm uniboob is what I call it.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Wow.
Is it too early for that
No.
talk?
That's technical talk there. That's technical.
Thank you very much.
Now, when you're not blowing up the stage and bringing down the house, I understand your nightly ritual is to go home, draw yourself a bath, turn on Bravo, and just drink in whatever Andy Cohen has programmed for you that night. Is that right?
Yes.
Housewives, you go down the list, right?
Some people are alcoholics. I'm Andy Cohen. I've become addicted. Yeah, totally. I love everything on the show, and I think it's because I don't have to invest anything. I also love all the crime shows.
You love those crime shows, I know. Yes.
Yeah.
I love, like, she snapped.
Yeah.
She killed her husband because he's a jerk. I married a bleep. I love all those.
Yes, you love those. You're addicted to those. Okay,
Addicted.
Just before we're out of time, if you could pick a housewife cast to join, would it be Atlanta, Beverly Hills, UK? What housewives?
Right here.
Oh,
Beverly Hills, because they seem to get a lot of good discounts in the shopping area.
It's all
Smart lady.
strategic.
Thank you.
Smart
I'm just
lady.
being honest.
and your fashion is fierce, and we know that. Kristin, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Congratulations
Thanks,
on
guys.
everything.